One of the dumbest sounding things ever, a fish stick burrito, is one of the most delicious things ever. So there I was a few years ago walking through my local supermarket that happens to be a couple doors away from my local taco shop where I get those giant flour tortillas. Anyway, I see somebody from the taco shop pushing a cart, and in the cart are, you know, things like tomatoes and onions and cilantro and wait, what is that? I zoom in close. There's a pack, 36 or 48, I don't know, whatever it was, of fish sticks. Fish sticks. What could they be using them for? I thought. And then I realized, wait a second, I get a fish stick burrito from there that's insanely delicious, and that's what they're using, not even making their own? So for a few years, I was on a frozen fish stick kick, using them for tacos and burritos and all kinds of things. And I want to share it with you, but I'm not using frozen fish sticks today. We're making our own fish sticks. They're going to be f***ing badass. This whole burrito is going to be f***ing badass. But before we make the fish, we're going to make our own Mexican rice for it. Here we go. Our pot's already on the heat, so we'll start with a little oil, using avocado oil. And to that, we'll add some diced yellow onion. And all we want to do is just get this started. So it'll get a minute or so without anything else. Not very exciting, just to soften a tiny bit. And when it has, we add a cup of rice and stir that in. Our goal at this point is just to get a little color on the rice. Not a lot, a little. Slowly, slowly. But it's starting to turn a little bit, you can see that. Okay, so look, it's not gonna get brown, but it's definitely starting to get a little color to it, right? And when it has, we're gonna add the following. A 10-ounce can of diced chilies and tomatoes, a cup and a half of water, and the following seasonings. Garlic powder, chili powder, or in my case, Chipotle chili powder because I love it so much, some cumin, and we mix. Everything comes together beautifully. We let it come to a boil. We turn it down, we put a lid on it, and we leave it for 20 minutes, and it's fine. I mean, it's perfect. I mean, it's amazing. While the rice cooks, we make a little sauce. And it consists of two things. World's simplest, you want this in your fridge all the time, and it is sour cream and Salsa Verde, or green salsa. And we mix. Two ingredients that eat like 30. So good. And now for the fish. I'm using cod. Look, I like cod because it's firm. It's not too light or wimpy. It's often what a fish and chips place will use. It's my fish of choice. It's that simple. So let's just cut these into little fingers, and then we batter. So it's this simple. We take a piece, we finger size it, and we cut. Same. This guy can work. He's a little jacked up, but I'll turn it backwards, he'll be fine. And then these guys are just longer, but perfect. Nice, everybody's nice. We're all happy with this. Start the battering process. And we'll begin with flour that we'll season with salt and pepper. And then give it a quick mix. Yes, your hands are fine. And then the fingers go in, like this. So they just get coated, because these will help the next step, and that's egg. And so in we go. We coat them on all sides and try to ignore the construction sounds that are happening. And we go from the egg into Panko breadcrumbs to coat for crispiness. And we cover. Did I say crispy? Fish stick burrito, because that's what we're headed for. You want a good coating all the way around. Do a nice job. Nice. Okay. So we put them on a plate, then we do the next batch, and we're almost there. Okay, when these guys are done, we're ready to fry. Let's go. But before we fry them, let's check our rice and see where we're at. And look at that. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And I bet you it tastes good too. Maybe I should have a little taste. Just a little one. That's really hot. It's very hot, but it's very delicious. Oh my gosh. And the spice from the Chipotle chili powder is here and spicy, but by the time the fish sticks get in there and the refried beans and the tortilla and the sauce, that spice will be at perfect, optimal level. Now we fry. I'm using the deep fryer today. Some days I'm feeling it, some days I'm not. But we're actually shooting 2 episodes today, and I'm going to use the deep fryer for both. So my oil is at 350 degrees. My fish sticks are ready. My basket is ready. My oil is ready. I say we get this going. Are you ready? Because here we go. Doesn't take long. So the basket goes in, and now we'll go with the little guys first, like so. And that little sizzling is muy importante, ladies and gentlemen, because if your doesn't sizzle, your oil's not hot enough, and then all that means is that whatever you put in is just soaking up the oil. So either use a deep fryer that you can set the temperature with, or use a good instant read thermometer with a pot of oil. Either way, you want to be at the right temp or your stuff will not come out right. And the beautiful part is really you can go by looks. When it's gorgeous golden brown, it's gonna be ready. And after a couple minutes, look at what we've got. So let's take them out and put them on our rack and put the other ones in. Wow. I'm telling you, these are freaking gorgeous. Now the other guys. And here we go. These guys are done. Let's build our burrito. Before we throw our tortilla on, because we're going to, I just wanted you to see this. This bent little uber f***ing crispy piece of fish. But I really wanted you to hear this. And even though there's like some major gardening project going on over there with chopping down trees, hopefully you'll hear this. Wait for the grinding. Remember that scene in Fargo? The wood chipper?
Oh yeah.
That's what's going on over there. Hopefully there's not body parts going in. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Oh my God. Okay. Say goodbye to frozen fish sticks forever. This is what it's all about. Oh my God. Whoa. It's burrito time. We have a giant tortilla, like we always use, that we'll throw on the Evo. We don't really want to brown it. We just want to warm it so it's pliable. And while it's getting pliable, check this out, Max. Here's our rice, looking gorgeous. I'm gonna add one thing. You ready? Cilantro. just for that extra little, beautiful, little, gorgeous kick. Ah. Okay, enough. Tortilla's almost ready. And here we go. Look at that. It's a blanket tortilla. It's what I love. And we'll start with the refried beans. And I just feel like I have to say, if you're not a fan of refried beans, I don't know if I'm a fan of yours. I'm not being mean, I'm just telling you what's going on here. And now the rice. Oh. Look how gorgeous that is. Okay, now I'm gonna give it a little bit of this sauce because I can and because we want this cooling moisture in the middle. Now comes our fish. I don't even know what to do with it, Max. Like this?
Yeah.
Okay, a little bit of cheese. Monterey Jack. Oh, shit. Okay, now we'll snuggle in another couple guys right here. A little more sauce. A little bit more cheese. A little hot sauce. I'm using Cholula. Just like that. And now we go. We snug in the sides. We get this kid. Oh boy, is this not. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what I like to do, Max?
Weigh it.
Throw it on the. Actually, throw it on the Evo.
Fine.
Get some color. Is that cool?
Yeah, but we're weighing it after.
We'll weigh it after. That's fine. And down we go. Oh. It felt heavy in my hand, Max. So all we're doing now, ladies and gentlemen, is just giving it a little color. That's all. That's all. Simple. Nothing fancy. You could do this in a non-stick pan. You could do it on your grill if you wanted stripes. Anywhere you want. And I'm telling you, this right here, that's the magic sauce. Just make a ton of it and keep it in the fridge. I'm telling you, you will never be unhappy that you have extra of this Mexican rice, ever. And now, oh, that's it. Oh, oh. We'll do the bottom, then the sides, and then we're out. Then we're eating. So that's what you're looking for. Look, you don't have to do this. In a regular taco shop, you don't get this color on the outside. You get a warm burrito with all the insides and you're fine about it. But I love the idea that this just gives a little more crunch and texture. And gotta say, it don't look too shabby either.
It's kind of like restaurant style, right?
Restaurant style is sort of more, it's got the, you know, like the sauce on it and it's finished in the oven and, you know that burrito that I wanted to do today that you shit all over? No, that's not gonna be popular. People won't like that.
Well, now we're going to do that episode. It's going to be the most popular one we've ever had.
Thank you. If you're listening, ladies and gentlemen, if you see us do a restaurant burrito one that's got enchilada sauce on it and then it's baked in the oven with cheese on top, that's the one we want you to watch. Okay, Max? I'm ready to take this off. That's kind of a harsh thing to say. I'm ready to take this off, weigh it, and then eat it.
You call our subscribers bitches. I
Hey,
think you can call the burrito a bitch.
I know. Somehow, that's funny that you say that. Time to weigh it. Let me turn my scale on. I like it in pounds. Look, it's clearly not as big as some of the other ones that we've done. Here we are. I got zeros on there. Tell me when you're ready, Max. And here we go. 1.37. That's a fucking burrito, man. That is one fucking burrito. All right, so, ow. I'm cutting. Here we go. 1, 2, and, oh, look at that. Come on. It's like the prettiest thing I've ever seen. There's no question what's going on there. Those are ridiculous. Or as we say in Canada, ridiculous. Max, we need a new shirt. You know what it should say? And we eat. I hope you don't find it weird, but I love to smell food before I eat it. My wife does not like it in a restaurant, but melty cheese, crispy fish sticks, the rice, the beans, the sauce. It's just heaven. Remember what I said about the rice? It was spicy, but when everything gets added, it's perfect. That's why I say you should, when you go to a restaurant and you order something, if you've never had it before, don't start making changes. Oh, can you leave off the this? And I don't like that, and don't do, have it the way the chef intended. Because then this happens. The right amount of spice, the right amount of moisture, pardon me, I don't know what else to call it, from the sauce, the melty cheese, but the crispy fish, those crispy fish sticks, damn it. Look, if you don't want to make your own, make sure whatever you do buy and bake are as great as these. Because these, f***ing amazing. You know what this is good for? This is perfect for when you're baked. I mean baking. No, I mean baked. Look, it's California, I can say that. We can all say that. Oh, shit. I should stop this, or I'm just gonna eat the whole f***ing thing. So, we're very close to 1 million. When we hit 1 million, we're going to do something fun. You need to be a subscriber for it. Look, we're not just trying to bait you to become subscribers. But if you are a subscriber, something cool could happen, right?
Yeah.
He goes like this.
And it won't if you're not.
And it won't if you're not. It's that simple. Okay, make this. Don't make the same thing all the time. Thank you for being there. Thank you for being as nice as you are when I get to meet you. And don't forget, when you subscribe, also hit the notification bell. Because that's the only way it comes directly to you. You don't have to go looking for new episodes.
Hit it.
All right, thanks for being there. Remember what Dan Rather? Oh, forget that. Nobody even knows who the Dan Rather is. See ya.